Okay, girls, so now that you got your bodice covered, good job. We're moving right along. What we're going to do now is we're going to attach, well, the tulle to the skirt or to the bodice. Actually, we're going to attach the tulle to a headband. Oh yeah, a headband. This will make your life so much easier. The first time I done it, I didn't use a headband. I just took some ribbon and tied that tulle on that ribbon, and that was a nightmare. It was a headache, and I swore I'd never do it again, and I'm not. And ever since then, I've used a headband. Okay, so these you can get, they're probably about $1 a piece. You can get them at the 99-cent store, or yours truly can always get them for you in bulk for probably a little cheaper than the dollar store. Okay, anyhow, or you can find them in somebody's D-stash. So get you a headband, just like this. And if you can't find one that's narrow like this, then you can get the wider ones and you can cut it down to whatever size you want it. This one, I'm thinking is a 3-inch. Let me see. No, I'm so sorry. That's about a 1-inch. And it's about, probably about 5.5 inches long and 1 inch wide. Okay? So anyway, this is what we're going to use. Now the way this works is, well actually, before I go and show you my way, let me tell you another way. You can take this on a brand new thick roll of paper towels and slide it down around the top of the paper towels and attach your tulle on that way. That works. But I'm telling you, attaching the headband onto your bodice down at the hip area will save you time, headache, stress. It's simple. Just slide that baby on there like that, okay? Now once you get that on there, then you're going to start adding your tulle, okay? So I'll start with an orange, and I'll show you what we're going to do here. Okay, remember how you cut it, and then on the one end is the only end you cut? Well, that's the way you need. You need that long piece. You need it to be folded in half, all right? And that'll give you about 12 inches dress. That's about how long it's going to be, okay? So you're going to take this tulle. Now, you're going to attach it here on this headband, but you want to start not at the very bottom, because if you start right here, you've got a very thin thread, okay? And when you go to try to tighten that tulle on, it's going to snap, and then you're going to have a problem. So the best thing to do is start up one. So start on this second layer here, and you just kind of pull your tulle together like that. Okay, stick it up through that second layer there. And of course I'm doing this upside down, so it looks harder than what it really is. And then take this and go through the bottom, pull it up, tighten, and that's all you do. Okay? And that's the way you're going to do it. Now I'm going to do mine like orange, green, and pink. Orange, green, and pink all the way around. Or if you wanted to, you could do orange on the bottom, and then the next one up green, and the next one you could do pink. You can do it however you want to do it. I just like to have the colors one right after another on this one, okay? So let's do a green, and then I'll show you the pink, and then I'll let you get to doing yours, and then when we come back, I'll show you what we're going to do next. So let's go to the second layer. Remember, do not put it on the first layer, because if you do, you're going to bust that little string, and then it's going to unravel your headband, and it's just going to be a big old mess. So, and I learned it the hard way. I was told not to do it. I did it, not listening, and promise you I've not did it again since. Okay, let's do a pink. Just make sure you've got it folded in half. And don't worry, we're going to trim the edges. So if you didn't get straight edges when you cut it off the pan, don't worry, we're going to trim the edges. Okay, so there's that one. The second little hair up. And then pull it through, hold your headband, tighten, and that's it. And don't worry about fluffing or anything right now. We're going to do that all at the end. Right now, just make sure you start on the second layer here, or the second row, and do your tulle. And then if you're going to, now me, I'm going to probably make I'll make at least 2 layers. I never make just 1 layer. I'll make 2 layers. And so go ahead and get your layers, however many you want. And once you get that done, come back and I'll show you what we're going to do next. Okay? All right. Have fun.